To me, a leader is someone who has got vision. They are the ones who look beyond the day-to-day kind of operational activities that need to be done for a company. A leader is actually a step back. They're not involved so much in the day-to-day, but they're looking ahead to see where the company is going to go 6 months from now, a year from now. Now, I don't believe in the 5-year plan because I think things change so fast today. So today's leader to me is not someone who's got a 5-year plan, but even someone who's just got a 6-month plan and a 1-year plan. My inspiration to be an entrepreneur is from my dad. My dad was an entrepreneur, so I grew up with someone who always looked at business as a great way to develop yourself and to provide services that people need. As for my business is FaridahHameed.com. I specialize in 2 signature programs. One is called the Language of Leadership for Women, and this one is primarily for women in middle management to the C-suite. And I approach it from a communications and a language perspective. And my favorite motto is raise your words, not your voice. And so it's very important the moment we start moving up the career ladder and become a leader, the way we talk has to also change. The quality of the words and the vocabulary. The other one is the language of business for women. And that is about, we are seeing so many women today wanting to go into business. Many of them are leaving corporate life because corporate life does not give them that balance. They want to spend, they don't want to work like 12, 15 hours. Yes, becoming an entrepreneur does require quite a bit of your time, but today women can start a business working from home because technology, you don't really need to, to set up a brick and mortar office. So many women are coming to me and saying they're so excited about starting a business. And so there's a huge market for that, and to teach them how to brand themselves, how to market themselves. And as I'm learning today a lot about digital marketing because that is the future. To me, it's the leadership quality is that having that vision. I think too many people, when you ask them why is it they want to start a business, they'll say, oh, because I'm passionate about this, I'm passionate about fashion, or I'm passionate about making cupcakes, or I'm passionate about, starting a yoga school. And passion is fine, but passion is not going to help you if you don't have a strategic plan and a vision, because you have to understand, so many people are online today. People can buy products and services from anybody from around the world. So passion is only going to take you so far. If the money doesn't start coming in, your passion is going to dim very, very quickly. And I'm talking from experience because I had to learn that too. I initially said, oh, I'm so passionate about helping women, to do this and to do that. And then I realized, what? If the money is not coming in, you don't get, you don't feel very passionate anymore. I think firstly you have to have a product that is solid. And how do you get a solid product? I think you have to test it. You have to ask people, is this something that they would buy, a product or a service? And then you have to, when you don't have a lot of money, the fastest way is to connect with influencers. And how do you connect with influencers? You have to have credibility. People have to feel like you know what you're talking about. So that is where your work experience or your professional experience will stand you in good stead. It's part of your branding. You have to look into your branding so that when people meet you for the first time, they immediately see a brand as someone who they would like to do business with, someone that they feel they can trust, at least initially, that you have good vibes and you know what you're talking about. Because that's how business is done. No matter what you say about digital, digital is a tool, it's an enabling tool. Ultimately, relationships are still created human to human. And so to me, that would be the most important thing, is that you have to have a solid product and then create trust.